Number rules the universe. Learn to be silent. Let your quiet mind listen and absorb. The highest goal of music is to connect one's soul to their divine nature, not entertainment. As long as man continues to be the ruthless destroyer of lower living beings, he will never know health or peace. For as long as men massacre animals, they will kill each other. Man, know thyself, then thou shalt know the universe and God. No one is free who has not obtained the empire of himself. No man is free who cannot command himself. God built the universe on numbers. In anger, we should refrain both from speech and action. Concern should drive us into action and not into a depression. No man is free who cannot control himself. No man is free who cannot control himself. Be silent, or let thy words be worth more than silence. Silence is better than unmeaning words. It is better to be silent than to dispute with the ignorant. The oldest, shortest words, yes and no, are those which require the most thought. Learn silence. With the quiet serenity of a meditative mind, listen, absorb, transcribe, and transform. Do not go to bed until you have gone over the day 3 times in your mind. What wrong did I do? What good did I accomplish? What did I forget to do? There is geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music in the spacing of the spheres. Number is the ruler of forms and ideas, and the cause of gods and demons. The wise man should be prepared for everything that does not lie within his control. The beginning of every government starts with the education of our youth. Rest satisfied with doing well, and leave others to talk of you as they please. If there be light, then there is darkness, if cold, heat, if height, depth, if solid, fluid, if hard, soft, if rough, smooth, if calm, tempest, if prosperity, adversity, if life, death. Number is the within of all things. A stone is frozen music. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light. Above all things reverence thyself. Reason is immortal, all else mortal. If you're asked what is the silence, respond, it is the first stone of the wisdom's temple. Let exercise alternate with rest. But respect yourself most of all. The stars in the heavens sing a music, if only we had ears to hear. Friendship is one soul into bodies. None but God is wise. Salt is born of the purest parents, the sun and the sea. Geometry is knowledge of the eternally existent. Don't try to cover your mistakes with false words. Rather, correct your mistakes with examination. Educate the children and it won't be necessary to punish the men. Wisdom, thoroughly learned, will never be forgotten. Choose rather to be strong of soul than strong of body. Astonishing. Everything is intelligent. A thought is an idea in transit. There is a good principle which created order, light, and man, and an evil principle which created chaos, darkness, and woman. Time is the soul of this world. Music is the harmonization of opposites, the conciliation of warring elements. Choose always the way that seems the best. However rough it may be, custom will soon render it easy and agreeable. Lust weakens both body and mind. There is no word or action but has its echo in eternity. The soul of man is divided into three parts: intelligence, reason, and passion. Intelligence and passion are possessed by other animals, but reason by man alone. As soon as you awake, in order lay the actions to be done the coming day. Truth is so great a perfection that if God would render himself visible to men, he would choose light for his body and truth for his soul. Animals share with us the privilege of having a soul. A man is never as big as when he is on his knees to help a child. The wind is blowing. Adore the wind. Numbers have a way of taking a man by the hand and leading him down the path of reason. If you have a wounded heart, touch it as little as you would an injured eye. There are only two remedies for the suffering of the soul: hope and patience. Anger begins in folly and ends in repentance. Strength of mind rests in sobriety, for this keeps your reason unclouded by passion. Speak not nor act before thou hast reflected. Do not talk a little on many subjects, but much on a few. Allow not sleep to close your eyes before 3 times reflecting on your actions of the day. What deeds done well, what not, what left undone. Bless us, divine number, who generated gods and men. Number contains the root and source of eternally flowing creation. You should make great things, not promising great things. None can be free who is a slave to, and ruled by, his passions. Let no one persuade you by word or deed to do or say whatever is not best for you. Declining from the public ways, walk in unfrequented paths. As soon as laws are necessary for men, they are no longer fit for freedom. Assist a man in raising a burden, but do not assist him in laying it down. Thought is an idea in transit, which when once released, never can be lured back, nor the spoken word recalled. Above all things, respect yourself.